こんにちは。みんなこのレッスンのあなたと日本語でしたいです。Hey guys, welcome to my lesson. So in this lesson we'll learn enough things about Japanese. By the way, I made this video and after that I lose all of the action. I don't know what's happened with Vimeo. It was crazy. But anyway, I would like to do fast, okay? And I will be clear during explaining, so it will be comprehensive. My energy is bombastic. All right, let's get started. One thing, wanting to do something else. The last lesson we learned enough things. In this lesson, we'll learn more than this. So I have a little bit microphone issue, but don't worry about that. We'll fix in the future cases. I mean, until Monday, I will be fixed that. Okay, I will be fixed at that. So one thing. So what is one thing? So not one thing, it's one thing. Anyway, we talked about making a request previously, but what if you want to just talk about things you want to do or place an order? In Japanese, placing an order is easy. So we're saying okudasai. So as you know, okudasai is like so a little bit informal. I mean normal, but in little informal than the other one. Instead of kudasai masenka. So if you say kudasai masenka, it's much better. I mean, they will understand you're a polite guy, okay? You're a good guy. So let's focus on that. I mean, I will get my pencil. Let me get my pencil here. So as you see, we have o, so here, and we have ku, da, sa, i, all right? So kudasai. And as you see, we have here kanji, so you can just think this is kuda. You don't need to remember that, really. I don't remember too. So I just remember that I had a last lesson for that. I remember that recent one. So, o kudasai masenka. 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 So, masenka makes it like much polite. I mean, don't you want to blah, blah, blah. Okay? Don't you want to do something else? Like, don't you want to dot, 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 dot. So we will put there something else in the future cases. All right, I think you understand. Okudasai, kudasai. So okudasai, okudasai masenka. Or we will put something else here, and then we will say kudasai masenka. For example, we can put here sushi. So how we will put that? So we'll just put here. Let me come here. We can just say this, and we put here this one, so, and we can put shi like this. So sushi o masen, sushi o kudasai. Can I please sushi like this? So if you put here, let's say you want to put here what? For example, you want to get another miso. I don't remember miso. What was that? Is that like this or something like this? What's happening? 1 minute, sorry guys. All right. Um, so I don't remember that good, but I think it's like miso like this. Miso. Is it like this? I don't remember anyway. I don't want to put it there. So just you can think sushi again. All right. So when you say, let's say mizu, I know it is water, so you can say mizuo. Mizuo kudasai masenka. Like, could I possibly get the water? Like, is it possible to get water? It's much polite. So let's continue with another one. If you want someone to give you an object, for example, if you are ordering food in a restaurant, you can use either, what's that? Close that. Either object like okudasai or object kudasai masenka, kudasai masenka. Both of these endings work exactly the same. They just differ in politeness, as I told you before. So what we are talking about it. So we just saying kudasai masenka is more formal than kudasai. As you understand, the kudasai is okay, but the okudasai and masenka is better. I mean, the politeness. So ramen, it's here ramen. Oh, yeah, ramen. It's katakana. You can remember that. This line is making longer sounds. That you're making ramen, like ramen, not like ramen. Ramen, like rameno, rameno, rameno. Yeah, you're just making meh, like ramen, like okay. So it's not like ramen. Rameno, not like that. Rameno, like this, okay? Rameno kudasai. Rameno kudasai. Rameno kudasai. Okay? Just put in your mind. And another one is isuo. Kudasaimasenka. What was the issue? Issue in this case, I think, chair. Okay, is this chair is or kudasaimasenka? Could I possibly get a chair, please? It means, by the way, I get copy from here, but I know what it is. All right, this is easy. If it was more formal situation or a more significant request, you might be extra polite. I mean, like just be polite, extra, okay? いつはくださいませんか? You can also say いつはください, but you can just say いつはくださいませんか? Masenka is like, could I possibly, like, it puts there a lot of politeness, okay? So, another one is tai. What is the tai? Tai is want. Want. It's want, okay? Want. Want. You want something. What do you want? So we'll talk about that. Titus. Want. I want. Yeah, we'll put M like it's M is R. You put in there like I am or and etc. But we generally using that for own self, our own self. Okay, just for yourself. I mean, don't use for the other guys. Anara. So anara. No, no, no. Anato. Anata. Yeah, it's I think you. Yeah. Don't use for anata. Use for watashi. Okay. So Titus, this is a case that we ending that. If you want to talk about things you would like to do, there's a verb form that. Verb form for that. The type from the verb expresses the phrase "I want to," as I mentioned before. If you say "sushi o tai," like "sushi o tabetai," "sushi o tabetai." So in this case, you're not using "tabemasu" or "taberu" or whatever else. You're just saying "sushi o tabetai." Tabetai is easy, guys. Okay, just don't put the "ru" because you know it's Ichidan and Godan explaining us that you must take it out, irregular one. So tabe tai, not mouse. Tabe tai because you want something else. Okay. In this case, you're saying tabe tai, you want to eat. Or if you say ikitai, you want to go. Kitai, you want to come. Ki is come. Tai is want. You don't need to say karetai, like because kare is a Chidan verb, so it's changing the rules, right? Kitai is better. If you want to talk about, yeah, we already talked about that. We use the type form to talk about our own actions. Own actions, okay? Other people's wants and feelings are usually spoken about as a report or an observation instead. Look, this is important, okay? Important case. Talking about what other people seem to want to feel will be discussed in another lesson. So, yeah, I got it from Renju, so it was like that. So yeah, we form it by finding. I think the verb stem, as we talked about when we learned about polite terms of the verb, and adding "tai" instead of must or mustn't. This is important. Must and mustn't generally we using to doing something else, right? But in this case, we want something and we're using "tai" in this case. Okay, I don't know. It's like that. So what we have here, no, what is that? Taberu. Yeah, as you see, taberu. Just delete this one. You're making it tabetai. Okay? Sorry. Taberu becomes like this ru is going and it becomes like sorry, it's not. In this case, it becomes tabetai. Sorry, yeah, that's right. So ta be, we already remove that because it's about Ichidan, right? You remember, I think Godan or Ichidan, I'm not sure. So we just remove that one and it becomes like tabe tai. So you want to eat something else. And the second one is ne re. I believe this sleeping, I think, if I remember good, it becomes like netai. So what it means netai? It's you want to sleep, right? Watashi wa netai or minna retai or whatever else. Ichiji ni minna. So you can just say watashi wa ichiji ni netai. You want to sleep at one. I think it's like that. So tai it becomes tabetai with that, not taberetai or tabemasu okay, tabetai. You're just removing as a Ichidan rules or Golden rules. You're just removing this red from there. I already removed here. Don't see that, okay? In this case, it's going and nere, it becomes like netai, sleep. I hope you understand. If not, just put your comment in the description. I will explain it again and again. Remember to find the verb stem for the ichidan verbs. Yeah, it was ichidan. You just cut off the r, so now we'll add the tai, tai, yeah, to the verb stem. Tabetai would mean I want to eat, and netai it means like I want to sleep, as I said you before. So and here we have oh, but aro. What is that? It's by the way kanji, crazy kanji is always here. I'm scared from them because I don't know how to say this. It's crazy. It becomes like aro, aro, it's arobatai. Want to play, but what is that? The words like robot, robot. I think this is a robot. Let me check with you guys. Really, I want to just be sure about that. Okay, all right. Asoba. Yeah, this is so. Asoba, asoba, asobitai, aso. Look, guys. This in this case, this is aso together. This one, I mean, we're talking about this one only, not this. This is Godan, and it will change. It will become B from Bu. Okay, Asobu will become Asobe. This one. So it's changing and becoming like B. Okay, as you remember. So we have here this one, right, and this one. So anyway, let's say this one. It becomes like this one, right? In this case, it's changing because in the golden we have different rules. Asobe tai. So and this one is ka, and we have here what? By the way, we use this two times. Um, ki tai. It's normally kure, but in this case it becomes like ki tai. Okay. So kaki tai. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. This is kaki in this case, like reading, write. Just stop. Okay. Yeah. What is happening? All right. I want to continue. So this is kake. In this case, this kanji becomes like kake. Just remove this guy from here. Okay. What's happening? Kakitai. Now this is kakitai. Okay. So as you see, it becomes like breathing, like kakitai. Okay. Not like this. So let's continue. I want to write. I mean, the second one is I want to play. Let's put it there. To find the verb stem for golden verbs, yeah, as I said to you before, you will change the last character from the U step is like yeah, this one. Bu is becomes like B in this case. Also, bu to this step I is, for example, asobe, asobi, like asobe. Now we add tai, we get asotai. I want to play and then kakitai. I want to write. There you will see such a like kanjis. Don't confuse. I even also don't know about kanjis enough. I'm learning. Now, as you see, we have suru and we have kuru. Two things. Again, this kanji here. So you can just think this is kuru, okay? You don't need to focus on that. You can't remember because it's like mosquito or Spider-Man or spider. Okay, we have here suru and we have here kuru. As you know, suru is the stem of the she. I mean, or the she is the stem of the suru. She means the means is do, right? If you say shitai, you want to do, like I want to do something else. I want to, right? I want to do. Let's say sushi. Let's say sushi o shitai. You want to do sushi, okay? And here, as you see, kuru is becomes like ki. So in this case, it's saying kitai. So you can say, watashi wa uchi ni kitai. I want to come home. Or watashi wa ichi ni, watashi wa ichi ni kitai. No, no, no. Watashi wa uchi ni ikitai. Right. I want to go home. You want to go home, right? When we get our two irregular verbs, we have to just remember the verb stems. The verb stem for sitter is like she, so I want to do that later. I told you already about it, okay? So as you see, we here, tabetai. Tabetai is eating, right? You remember? So tabetai. This is kanji again. Don't focus on that. You'll mix up with that. Me too. I don't remember really what is that always. So when I look in the future cases, I will not remember that. I know that. So we have tabe tai des. Des is making like emissar. We'll talk about it later. You can either end your sentence with the tai from the verb, or you can almost treat it like an adjective and tag des, as you see, adjective, okay? Onto the end if you want to be more polite. So you can put des there to be much polite. And also you can use type from the we learn to for particles. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So if you want to eat sushi, you can say sushi o tabetai. And if you want to be more polite than tai, also you can say sushi o tabetai desu. It's better than sushi o kudasai and yeah, sushi o tabetai. You can also say sushi o tabetai desu, or you can just say sushi o tabetai. It's also enough. Don't be much polite, and they will understand. They will feel that you are gay. It doesn't make sense, but yeah, it could be like, I don't know. So, and we have ichi, what is that? What is that? Ichijini. Yeah, we have ichijini. What is that? Let me focus on that. Ichijini gatso, gatskau, gatso, gatsko, gatso. What is that? It's called. It is school, but how I pronunciation was like so that's go. I will check it. Ikitai. It's saying I want to go to school at 1 p.m. or 1 o'clock. I want to go to school at 1 o'clock. And the second one is I want to go to school at 1 o'clock, but it is more polite. So Chijine Gatsone, Chijine Gatsoni, Kitai this. Let me check this. Really, I want to check that. Be sure about it. Let's do that together. How do you pronunciating that? Gakkoni. Crazy. Gakkoni. It's Gakkoni because it's two. Like two is always mixing my mind. Okay. So Gakkoni, I think. Yeah. Gakkoni. Okay, it's like 1時に学校に行きたいです. Or 1時に学校に行きたい. You can say 行きたい, like 私は1時に学校に行きたい. It will be like I want to go to school at 1 o'clock, or you can just say 私は1時に学校に行きたいです. It's more polite. I mean, they will like you. Okay, let's continue. I think it's done. Yeah. You can use times and places in the same way as well. You could use either this process as like I want to go to school at 1, I told you. 도시간대, yeah. 도시간대, um, what is that? Benkyo. Okay, what is that? Benkyo. Benkyo was the study, I think. Benkyo. Toshokan Benkyo. Okay, library study. Studying at library. Toshokan Benkyo. Toshokan Benkyo. Toshokan Benkyo Shitakatta. What? Shitakunai. Oh, I think it's saying I don't want to study at the library because kunai make it like negative, as you said, like as you think before, as you did before, like kunai makes it like negative. I mean, like it's not positive. I mean, kunai If you say katta, like katta, it would be positive. But in this case, it's saying kunai. It's ending with the kunai. It means which it, which is means like negative. So in this case, we know that this is toshikande, benkyo, toshikande benkyo shitai kunai, shita kunai. Okay, toshikande benkyo shita kunai desu. So in this case, you will be so polite that I don't want to study at the library. In this case, the both cases same, but just this one, just stop it, please. All right. So it's more polite, okay? You know what it is. Toshakanne, it's library. Benkyo is study. Uh, Benkyo is study. Ta, it's do in this case. It's not tai. Is will drop down in here. It's the rule, adjective rule. I mean, then you have kunai. It's negative, and des. It means like don't. You can think like it's like don't. Okay. If it was like katta in this case, so like this, like 1 minute. Sorry, like um, katta. Yeah, I can continue, but there is no way. Anyway, if it would be like katta, in this case, we would know that this is exactly what we are looking for. By the way, we're putting not katta directly, we're putting first like this one. I remember now. Sorry, yeah, katta, and we're putting ta there. Or the first one this and the second. Anyway, so katta will be like do, like not don't, do, does, like anyway. So it means I don't want to study at library, blah blah blah, as I told you before. So as you see here, we have what we have. This is call, and what is that? Oh no, it is ni. So ni, hon, ni, ki, ta, kat, ta. As you see, I told you this is positive one. So in this case, it's saying katta. In here, we know it is does, like do. I mean, it's not don't do like this, or positive. Okay, and ta is do, and it means sorry. Ta is want. I'm sorry. I think I said for the ta the last part. Like do, it's not do. It's want. Want to do something else. So what? 日本に行きたい。行き日本日本に来たかった。Like you want to come at house, like something like this. And the second one is 日本に行きたい。き日本の来たかったです。来たかったです。This is much polite way, okay? The same things, just much polite. So, if you come middle left, I will show you something. So if you're saying passive, it's a conjugate like ta is an e adjective. So if you're talking about past, just put ta, not put e there. I want to come to Japan looks like either of this. I think when you put ta, it's like present tense or future tense. While when you use past tense, it becomes like ta, and you drop an e from there. This one is ju. What is that? Ju, jitsu, jitsu, ju, yo. I think this is juji. No, ju. Like I think this is ju, and this is ji, jujini. It's 10. I think this is. This is I think 10. Yeah. Juji ni at 10. What will happen at 10? Neta. Neta is sleep. This one is sleep. I mean, this is nere. It's like ne in this case. Sleep. And Jujini ne. Ta is in this case want. Kuna kata. You don't want to. So I don't want to sleep at 10 means. It means I don't want to sleep at 10 o'clock. And the second one, Juji ni netakuna kattai desu. Kunai katta desu. Kunakatta desu. It means I don't want to sleep at 10 o'clock in the another polite way. I mean, and if you didn't want to sleep at 10, this two, or you could say, yeah, it was like that. Don't forget the time forms can only be used like this when describing your own ones. Yeah, guys, the lesson was that. I hope you learned what we are talking about. So it was really great. Uh, in the future cases, we will talk about it. We'll talk about how you can say for the you, they, are, you, she, etc. Okay, it is a part that we completed, wanting to do something. I hope you like this lesson. See you in another class. Just don't forget about kudasai, kudasai masenka, tai, and tai masenka or tai des. I think tai des is better. So tai konakatta or tai katta, or just don't forget these things, okay? And also to concatenate the adjective and with the not adjective, I think the other one with the um, I don't remember really now. My mind stopped because this is my second video that I'm tagging for the Japanese. Okay, I'll tell you later. Like netai or tabetai, kitai. Just don't forget these things, how to concat them. If you're using for the past tense, just don't use tai, like tai. Use ta, just neta. Like watashi wa, let's say watashi wa jushi uh, netai konakatta. Konaikatta desu. I don't. I didn't want to sleep at 10. Yeah. For example, like this. Thank you so much for the lesson. See you in another class. I will be happy to see you there. You're just learning this language with me together. It's happy, good things. 私はあなたと、私はあなた、私はあなたで、I think 私はあなたで好きですか？ or 私はあなたで、あなたで好きたいです。I want to love you. I don't know, it's something like this. Thank you so much. 私は、私は、I don't know how to say kitchen. 私は、キッチンを行きます。Anyway, see you later. Thank you so much.